They said the apartment next door had been empty for years. So imagine my surprise when I started receiving letters that weren't mine, left at my door, in handwriting I'd never seen before. Each envelope sealed, each word written, to no one. My name is Lily. I moved to this quiet neighborhood after life became too loud. I wanted peace, stillness, and silence, but I didn't expect to find mystery instead. At first, I thought the letters were misdelivered. But then I realized they had no name, no stamp, no sender, just words, aching to be heard. The first letter said, "Sometimes I write to someone I haven't met, because it's easier to hope they exist than to believe I'll be alone forever." I should have ignored it, but I didn't. Instead, I left a reply on the hallway table. One sentence only. "You're not alone." The next day, a new letter arrived. "Then who are you?" I answered, "Someone who reads, someone who understands." And so it began. We never saw each other. We never said our names. But every day we left letters, folded, sealed, waiting like a heartbeat behind a closed door. He wrote about loss, about a sister he once loved and failed to protect, about music that reminded him of things he couldn't say. I told him about my quiet grief, how I had survived a storm everyone thought had already passed. He didn't ask for details, and I never asked for his. It was the safest I had ever felt, in complete anonymity. Then one night, my power went out during a storm. The entire building dark. My hallway lit only by lightning flashes. And in that storm, someone knocked. I opened the door. It was him. Wet hair, nervous smile, holding a candle and a letter. He said, "I didn't know if this was right, but I didn't want you to feel alone tonight." I didn't answer. Instead, I pulled him inside, lit the candle, and finally, we read the letters together. Name by name, story by story, piece by piece. His name was Daniel. He had been living next door for 3 months, recovering, hiding, hoping, and I had been doing the same. We never called it love at first. We just called it comfort. But when he held my hand under candlelight, I think both of us knew. A year later, we got married in a quiet ceremony by the sea. No grand speeches, no big crowds, just 2 letter writers who had finally found their name on someone else's envelope. Sometimes, love doesn't knock loudly. It slips in, one letter at a time, until you realize it was always meant for you,